week 9. This is my favorite stuffy. His name is Ben, and I got him when I was 1 year old from my aunt for my birthday.
And this is my favorite stuffy, and it's Freddy the Frog. It's been at my house for the last 10 years, and my grandsons love to snuggle with it.
We love our stuffies, and we hope you love yours too. We can't wait to see what you all have for your stuffies this week. But for PE, we are going to be talking about jump roping. So we're going to go get rid of our stuffies so that we can go get our jump ropes. If your new jump rope looks something like this, stretch it out. You can put your foot on it and pull it up to try and straighten it out a little bit more. It's not going to be absolutely perfect, but it will help straighten it out a little bit. And if you find while you're jumping, it gets all twisted and crazy, I like to just drop a handle, straighten it out as best I can, and I'm good to go.
Great. Now, the right size rope. You want to be able to step on it, feet together, and be able to reach underneath your armpits. This is a little bit short for me, but for you, if it's over your armpits, then you can basically either wrap it around your hand to make it smaller, or you can tie a knot to make it smaller. There's a variety of ways to do that. Make it so it works for you. Here we go, we're going to start with some basics. We're going to jump in and out or over, just like our line jump. We could spread it out this way and do our side jumps, or forward and back. Or we can make a circle and jump in and out. So I might make a circle on my spot, jump in, out, jump in, jump out. So one of the things I want to show you is being able to hold on to your handles with your thumbs down. This is thumbs up. This is thumbs down.
So we talked about how we hold onto it, but we haven't talked about how we turn it yet. So I like to start with both handles in one hand. I normally start with my favorite hand. And when I'm turning this, I don't want to do it as a helicopter above my head. I can't jump that way. So I want to keep them out to the side. My thumb is on the top of it. And I bring my elbow in, and I want to practice turning. So I'm making a circle on the side of my body. So if I turn this way, I'm making a circle on the side of my body. Okay? After I've practiced that a bit, I can switch to the other hand and do the same thing. My elbow is in, my rope is on the outside of my body, and I'm making a circle on the side of my body. So that might help with your turns when you start jumping a bit more and having to keep them on your side. Elbows in, and I'm turning at my wrist. It's not a big pull from my shoulders. It's coming from my wrist. Nice and smooth, small wrist movements.
First one is very easy. Find a spot on the ground. I'm going to use my orange dot. Put your jump rope down and start on the dot. You're going to do what we call pop. Jump up and come right back down in the same space, landing on the balls or the top of your feet. Pop, pop, pop.
Step number 2 is tap, tap, turn, wait. So tap, tap, turn, wait.
Okay, this is step number 3. It's tap, tap, turn, wait, trap. And trap means under your feet. So I tap, tap, turn, wait, and trap. Step.
is adding in that pop. So we have our tap, tap, turn, wait, pop. The final step is turn, pop, bounce. So we're gonna try to keep it going. If you need to keep that tap in there, that's okay, but we're really focused on the turn, the pop, and the bounce. So turn, pop, bounce, turn, pop, bounce. Notice how I wait for it to come all the way in front of me. Turn, pop, bounce. So we know jump roping is not an easy skill. It might come very easily to some people, but for some people it's really difficult. So we want to give a couple boosting reminders to you about jump roping. So number one, take your time. It's okay to do the steps, the 6 steps we talked about, over and over and over until you feel more comfortable.
Number 2, if you're an advanced jumper, we'll give you some challenges for you to try as well. But it takes practice to get those completed as well.
Number 3, make sure you have lots of space to do this in. We don't want another person to get hit. We don't want you to accidentally knock something off a shelf or a counter, so make sure you have lots of space. Most importantly, make sure you don't give up. If you're not practicing, it's not gonna get any easier. So please make sure you give yourself lots of space, lots of time, and lots of practice, because this is a tricky skill, but we know you can do it, right?
Yes!